Hello stylers, welcome back to my channel for another video. As promised, here is part 2 to the Captain Phasma / Star Wars costume. If you're interested to see how I created this beautiful Captain Phasma helmet bag as well as my hair and makeup, then please, by all means, stay tuned. And while you at it, go ahead and click that like button, share the love, as well as subscribe, and don't be shy to comment. Okay, starting off with this drawing that I did of Captain Phasma. I just looked up an outline of her helmet online on Google, and I just traced it from the computer and then freehand all of the empty spots myself. I am taping that to a larger piece of paper, and I'm just going to cut out the outline so it's easier for me to transfer to cardboard. And I'm just using an old pizza box. Taping that down to the cardboard piece of paper, I am just going to trace the outline of that, and then I'm going to go right in with the duct tape. I got this duct tape from Michaels. It is some black standard duct tape, and I'm just going to first lay down the shape. This will become the lining for the inside of my bag. You don't have to cut out the lining as I did. You can kind of fold it over and it will be hidden by the second layer of duct tape that you would add. So deciding which one I want it to be my front and which one to be my back, I'm going to go in with another layer of black duct tape, but I'm only going to position that towards the center part of the helmet. She has where her mouth guard is and her eye goggles, just like a stormtrooper, is the black part of the helmet. So I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm just going to go around and cut out the parts that will become the duct tape, so I could put down the positive parts that will be the silver metallic gunmetal part of the helmet. And it's better for you to watch than me try to explain, so you can just see what I'm doing from here. I put down all of the black parts, and then I went over it with this beautiful silver glitter duct tape that again is from Michaels. And I'm just going to use that and go over the parts that's going to be covered with the black, so that I can later go back and cut out the shapes so the black can peek through the silver glitter. And I just found this easy. You can put the duct tape down on a piece of paper and cut out the shapes freehand or trace, and then peel that up and attach it to the cardboard, or you could do it how I'm doing and cut away the negative parts, cut away the black parts. This took a lot of effort, going back and forth and reshaping and recutting a few things, but I was patient. I was determined to get this done, and I love how it turned out. Once I had the front of the helmet, I just went ahead and added that same silver gray duct tape to the second part of the helmet, which would be the back of the helmet. Here I have this beautiful silver glitter zipper that matches the duct tape. I got that from Joann's. And then I have some scraps of leather from a old DIY. I'm going to cut that in half, and that's going to be my zipper flat that'll go on the top of my purse, so I can attach my zipper. I sewed those two pieces of leather and the zipper right sides together, doing a stitch all along the zipper, and then I fold it over and do a top stitch too, so that it's flat and it lays down. I want to expose zipper. I want to show that beautiful glitter at the top of the purse. Again, using some scrap fabric, I'm going to take that, fold that in half so I can mark the center using either some E6000 or some fabric hot glue sticks. And I'm going to start in the center at the bottom of the purse, and I'm going to go around attaching that fabric to the perimeter of the bag, which will be the back side where of the helmet. And I just go ahead and lay that fabric down, and I cut slits so it's easier for me to fold and fold over and move around. And I do that all the way up, and I stop a few inches down from the top. I got these chains from Michaels, and I'm going to measure out a chain from my pineapple bag to see how long that is. And I'm going to add more chain to the chains that I have because it was a bit short, and I knew I wanted my bag long enough to wear crossbody. Okay, using some more scrap leather fabric. This is from a waistband of the old skirts. I'm going to use it to create the tabs to put in my chains that will put in my loops that will hold the chain of my purse. And the loops are from my old bag. They're the square type of loop. And that same piece of scrap fabric from a waist boat, I have these large jumper rings, and I'm going to use it to attach my chain so I can have a nice little leather strap so that the chain doesn't dig into my skin and rub up against my skin and be cold or hot or whatever. And you can see me here just attaching the chain to the large jump rings, and I attach two smaller jump rings to the chain so that I can have that double support. Okay, going on to the second part of the bag, attaching it. This is the front part, which will be the actual helmet detail. And it's the same thing as the back part. I just start in the middle of the bag and go around the perimeter using the hot glue stick. And I cut slits in it so that it's easy for me to fold and lay over so the fabric can form and shape to the shape of the bag, if that makes any sense. Okay, I also took a piece of cardboard and just folded it up, put some wrinkles in it, and I just placed it in the bottom of the bag so the bag can stand up on its own. Now I am just folding over the excess fabrics and folding it in and onto the cardboard and on itself so I can have a nice clean finish. And then I'm going to glue and attach the tabs where the chain will be inserted before I attach the zipper. Now attaching the zipper, I start at one end and work my way around, and then I go up the other side and finish that off. I have the zipper open so it's easy for me to insert my hand through. Since this bag is made of cardboard, it won't be as simple as doing everything on the inside and then flipping it right side out. So again, I did the same thing, cutting slits in it, folding over the fabric so that I can get that curved shape that I need. And after you have formally attached your zipper flat and everything is to your liking, you want to attach your chain and straps to the large square rings that you have inserted in your bag, and then you're finished. Moving on to this makeup. So here I am with a full face. I just have my powder down. I'm going to start with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, using that to prime my eyelids. And I go in with my eyebrow, my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And I'm doing something different with my eyebrow. I'm doing a more of a strong shape, doing this as much as possible. You guys know I'm pretty much natural, simple ease with my brows, but I fill them in as dramatic as I possibly can. Going in with a NYX Jumbo pencil in a silver color. I use that as my base before I go in with my powder. And I just blend that out with a shader brush. Before I go in, I use a dark brown matte eyeshadow as my crease color. I'm going to spray my eyeshadow brush with a little of my setting spray just to wet a little bit, and I'm going to take a very shimmery gray color, a very shimmery silver color to apply to my lids. And as you can see, that just helps the color pop more. And I love, I have to say, this is the best eyeshadow makeup I have ever done. It looks so good. I cannot wait to wear this on Halloween. Then I'm going to take a dark black matte, as the darkest black I had, in a pencil brush, and I'm going to lightly, taking my time, taking a little bit at a time, adding it to my crease, and then blending it out so I get like a nice smoky blown out V shape. Well, wing, or a smoky blown out wing shape. And you can see me, I go back and forth with the pencil brush, adding it to. Then I take a bare blending brush that has no product on it and use that to blend it all out so the color is not so contrasted, because I want it to be nice, like a smoky silver, not a black. And using another silver color that's more of a gunmetal and not more of a silver, and I use that to marry the gray, the black, and the silver colors together on the outer corner of my lid towards my crease. So I have a nice gradient effect from the light silver into the beautiful gunmetal gray, and then into the smoky gray black. Like I said, this was my favorite eye look I've ever done. I didn't even want to wash my face when I got done filming this shoot. Next, I'm going in with my NYX liquid liner to exaggerate that eye. First, I put on mascara. I decided against lashes just for the sake of the shoot, but I will be wearing them on actual Halloween. Then I took a shimmery white eyeshadow, and I put that in my inner tear ducts. I'm going to take that same beautiful shimmery silver color that I use on my lids, and I'm going to use that to highlight my face. Pouncing it out with my sponge so that it blends and melts into my skin. And I layer that up with another silver color. All of this using the Wet n Wild Tunnel Vision palettes. I believe they're still sold at Walgreens. I don't know. I got this palette a year or so ago. So then I use a purple shimmery blush from Black Radiance. Okay guys, I'm going to show you guys two different lip options. You can do a matte red lip to have that nice statement bold color to go along with the red trim that's in her cape. Or you can do a shimmery kind of black or a silver lip color. I am lining my lips with a black pencil and then going over with this smoked silver from Maybelline's metallic lipsticks. Okay. Going on into this hair. Okay, I started off with some Eco Styler gel. Some glitter. This is the not chunky glitter. It's like the little circle iridescent glitters. And I also have some extra fine glitter. You want to use bigger glitter because bigger glitter will be seen more. The fine glitter would just look like dandruff in your hair. You also need a spatula, a spoon, a container to put it in, and a Ziploc bag. Scooping out the gel, you want to use a large amount, as well as you want to put a lot of glitter. I put more of the iridescent circle glitter than the fine glitter. Mixing that all up in a large bowl, a medium to large bowl. I put more than what I needed because I want to keep some of this for New Year. I went back and added more gel because I saw that I had way more glitter than I needed. I kind of went a little ham with the larger glitter. Mixing it all well together until the glitter and the gel are one cohesive happy family. You're going to scoop that into your Ziploc bag or your lunch baggie. Closing that off or tying it up, you want to squeeze it all into one corner because you're going to take your scissors and you're going to poke a hole into one corner of the bag so that it's easy for you to pipe it out into your container. Now I put down a paper towel because I didn't want to make a mess, but I made a mess anyway because I was trying to be cool and also get this on Snapchat. So my Ziploc bag ended up splitting at the top and coming out two ends instead of one. But anywho, you want to squeeze it all the way in. This would be a great gift if you can make it look neater and nicer than I did. You want to squeeze that all out, clean off the excess if you made a mess, and there you go, a beautiful jar of glitter gel. So my hair has already been pushed up into a high bun. I have laid and set my edges. I'm going to take this half wig that I made from some track hair from finger comber, and I'm going to just attach that to my ponytail, looking like I'm finna go to gymnastic practice or go to a cheerleading competition. I don't know. I'm going to take some bobby pins and just mold and shape the half wig into the bun, the high curly bun that I like and what's suited for me. I literally look like I'm going to a gymnastic trials. That's exactly what I'm looking. Taking this glitter gel, you want to just to smear that all over your hair. You can do two space buns. You can use it as the gel for your twist out on your curls. I'm taking that and I'm putting it all on the bun. I'm putting it on the back of my hair. I just want it all over. I want it like a freaking star, a freaking glitter ball. That's it, stylers. That is the final look for my Captain Phasma Star Wars inspired look. I had so much fun. I have been looking forward all year to doing this costume. It didn't turn out exactly how I envisioned, but it's still cute. It's still adorable, and I cannot wait to rock this Halloween on a bar crawl. All right, stylers. As always, remember to love yourself fully. Until next time.